So I just wrapped up with the gym and got home. I just kind of wanted to make a little video. I was having a thought about kind of life. I don't know. I feel like I'm going through a very developmental stage in my life, and I feel like it's making me reflect a lot on kind of the last year and how just different it's been to the rest of my entire life. And it's really crazy. I moved far away from my hometown by myself to just get away and try and do something better. I got a job as an electrician up here, and I've really, it's just crazy the exact routine I've been in for so long, and feels like that's kind of changing now. My apartment lease ends here on Monday. It is currently Friday, and so this weekend I'm gonna have to move out, and yeah, things are gonna change. So I feel like this routine I've been in is just, and it's not really gonna change a lot, I don't feel like, but just like the environment, coming home to my apartment, going to the gym right by my apartment, and just like things are changing, and it's kind of crazy how much has changed in the last year as a result of staying in this routine. I feel like I've just become so laser focused, and I don't know, my routine basically consists of waking up at 6 or sometimes even 4, depending on where my job is at, and going to work till 3, get home however long it takes to get home. I mean, like, I've worked 2 hours away before. There was 7 months where I didn't work, 7 months straight where I didn't work within an hour of my apartment. And that was terrible, because at night you literally have to wake up at, you have to leave by 6, so you have to wake up at like 5:30 and get home later. There's some nights you just have to stay late, work till 10:30, and it's a shitty job. But I feel like it really pushes me to want better, and it's important. So after my job, it's literally straight to work again. I go to the gym, work on my business, and keep up with people in my life, I guess, that I feel like are adding to it. And that's kind of another thing that, kind of the main thing I wanted to touch on here is, like, I feel like one of the biggest changes in my life is like the people in my life. Like, it's crazy how for the first 18 years of my life I had the same exact people in my life, like, every day, just from being in high school. And I don't know, it's just wild. I made the decision to, right after the day after I graduated, to move far away from my hometown and pursue my life and focus on that and being better. Well, I mean, I feel like right out of high school, a lot of people's outlook is, oh, figure myself out for these first few years. And I don't see why you can't figure yourself out and work hard. And I honestly feel like that's the best way to figure out yourself. Like, the amount of things I figure out, just like realizing who I am, who I want to be, like, every day I feel more and more like I'm figuring it out. And it's kind of crazy that a lot of people just want to, like, I'll wait till I'm 23 and then maybe wake up and realize, like, oh, I need to do something with my life, and then just go to parties. And I don't know. So I feel like that's been a huge thing for me, is like kind of who I've let close to me. I feel like it's important to have good relationships with people. I'm not saying like you should just absolutely cut people off, but like you have to be careful how you handle it, I guess. Because it's important to have people you can talk to and people with similar interests and kind of things like that outside of kind of who you are, because everyone's different, and I think that's something you need to accept early on. And I feel like for a long time with the mindset I have, I was like I didn't want to accept anyone that was kind of being a teenager, and that's okay. You just can't be like them. You have to stay true to yourself and be careful who you let yourself get close to. And you can find people that are just like you and have a similar mindset, same goals, like pursue that. I really wish more than anything like I had anything like that, but I feel like maybe I don't put myself out there enough. Maybe, I don't know. It's just you have to be very careful who you're spending too much time around, I guess, because you become who you're around. And if you're around a bunch of people that get you in trouble, you're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, I don't know. I really just have been taking time lately to reflect on the last year and where I was and where I've come. I don't feel like I've accomplished as much as I'd like to, but I feel like my mentality and everything about me has grown exponentially. And just like I've accepted that like it's gonna suck for a while, and I feel like I'm probably one of those people that's not ever gonna be fully fulfilled by what I have. And as unfortunate as that is, I guess I can't wait to be unfulfilled and have something to show for it. But I guess right now I'll just stay focused, stay working on my business, keep going to the gym. If you don't know, I recently broke my arm and my wrist, and really been working on the gym, just trying to gain that strength back and focus on, I don't know, I almost kind of have taken it on as a challenge, is to see like, all right, let's how fast can I get my strength back? Can I get bigger? Like, I don't know, just kind of ingraining this work, like really grind mentality. And then after, I'm like, I need to bounce back now. And I feel like it's going very well, actually. My almost back to full strength. My arm, I remember, was tiny, and they're almost the same now. I feel like it's been just over a month, I believe, since I got my cast off, and we're feeling good. Definitely kind of crazy from what I was reading. It was going to take several months to get my full strength back, and feel good. I've been very disciplined about the gym, eating, and just working hard, I guess, is very important. I don't feel like it'll ever not pay off to work hard, because even if you accomplish nothing, it's all in your mind. That's the biggest thing you can build, I feel like. I really want to make a video, and I'm going to start working on it. That's like a longer video breaking down my business model and kind of describing it. I want to use it to hopefully connect with some people and network. I've been working super hard on it, and I want to use this platform as a way to not only show you like a raw, genuine, like, I have nothing right now, and hopefully eventually on this I'll be showing like week for week, day for day. You can go through these videos and see like how I changed, and there's nothing I'm trying to sell you, nothing I'm trying to persuade you of. This is all to show you what it's like, because I feel like I see so many influencers that like have made it, and like you never see anyone that's at rock bottom still, and it's like, and then they're like telling you about something, and it's like, what am I supposed to believe? Like, is this person just trying to sell me a course? Is this person just, I don't know. But like, I want to be raw, genuine. I stay true to myself. I'm not gonna get to the point where I'm doing things I don't believe in. I feel like that's one of the worst things you can do, is not be true to yourself. And yeah, but that's kind of all I got. This was kind of a longer video. I just got home from the gym and was sitting in my car. It's actually about 80 degrees in here because I did not want to turn on the fan and have the microphone have the fan blowing in it. So it is really hot in here, and I think I'm gonna go inside. But I think that's all I got for tonight. If you have anything, reach out. I'll leave my Instagram in the description, and check out the past videos. I explain my business model and a lot of other of my thoughts, and yeah, that's kind of all I got for now.